Selamat petang. Okay, let's wait for a few more minutes for our friends to come in and then we can start our class. Okay?
Okay, all right.
Now we have 26.
Hello, teacher. When do you start our class?
We give a few more minutes for our friend to come in. Now it's 2-3 minutes. So another 2 more minutes. Your friend is joining. Okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay, while we're waiting, do we have Chen Xingran?
Yes.
Okay, so Chen Xingran, can you introduce yourself? What I can call you? Which country are you come from?
Sorry.
I would like you to introduce yourself. So please let me know what the name that I can call you. Do you have another name? And which country are you come from? And which country are you in right now? Your current country.
Okay. My name is Chen Xinran. You can call me Rain. I'm from China, Shanghai. I live in Shanghai right now.
Shanghai. Okay. Which program are you in? From which program?
Sorry.
From which program are you from? Are you now doing hospitality or you doing which program?
Stability.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, can I have Du Xingrong?
Hi, teacher.
Hi. So what I can call you? What is your short name?
My name is Do Xinrong, so you can call me Lisa. That's my English name.
Okay, Lisa, from which country are you from?
I come from China, and now I'm in the Xi'an.
Now you are in
Xi'an,
so China as well.
yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Which program are you from? Hospitality. Which program are you? What program are you doing in Taylor's University now?
Yes.
Which program are you doing? Are you doing hospitality?
My program is hospitality, yeah.
Hospitality. Okay, thank you so much. Can I have Li Zianzuan?
Hello.
Okay. Hello, hi.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. So what can I call you?
Come from China in Fuzhou, Jiangxi province. Okay.
Okay, Jawi.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I would like to call Li Jiazuan. Do we have?
Hello, Miss.
Hello. Hi.
My name is Li Jiaxuan.
Mhm.
I'm from China.
Okay. So I call you
You can call me Jiaxuan.
Jashuan. Okay, thank you, Jashuan.
Thank you.
Which program are you joining? Which program? Are you doing hospitality as well?
Sorry. It's BH25.
BH. Okay, hospitality. Thank you so much. Okay, so can I have Shion Nakayama?
Yes, teacher.
Hello.
Yes, my name is Shion Nakayama. Please call me Shion. I'm
Shion.
from Japan and I'm living Japan now.
In Japan. Okay. So which program? Hospitality as well?
Yeah, hospitality.
Okay, thank you so much, Sean. Okay, can we move to Virgita Angelia? Do we have?
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Virgita. I'm from Indonesia. I'm currently in Indonesia too, and I'm from hospitality. You can call me Virgi.
Virgi. Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Virgi.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, from Indonesia. Okay. Next, can I have Wang Pei-yang? Wang Pei-yang. Do we have Wang Pei-yang? No. Okay. Next, I would like to call Zing Liao. Zing Liao. Do we have?
Hi, Miss.
Hello. Hi. Okay, I call you
You can call me Elsie.
Lao Si.
Elsie.
Elsie. Okay. Elsie. You are from China?
Yeah, I'm from China, Shanxi, and my program is hospitality.
Hospitality. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next I would like to call Yisha Daniela Rusli.
Hi, Miss.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Yesa Daniela Rusli. You can call me Yesa. The program is hospitality right now.
Hospitality. Okay, thank you. Okay, next, Zhao Mingling. Zhao Mingling.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
My name is Zhao Mengli. You can call me Helen, and I'm from China. My major is hospitality too.
Okay, thank you so much, Helen. Okay, next, can I have Wang Wenbo? Do we have Wang Wenbo? Macam tak ada. I don't think so. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I need to do some adjustment on your group. Yang Wang Wenbo. Bos. Okay, do we have Naila?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, Naila. Are you from?
Biomedical science.
Biomedical science. So which country are you from?
I'm from India.
India. Okay. So now you are India? At India or Malaysia?
India.
India. Okay. So Naila. I will give you your group today. You can check later. I do some adjustment first. Okay. Do we have? Okay. Haifa. Haifa Fatima Kazi.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Okay, Haifa. So,
Yes,
I call you Haifa or Fatima?
Haifa.
Haifa. Okay, which country are you from?
Ma'am, I'm from India.
India. So now you are in India?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. How about Maliha Ibrahim? Maliha Ibrahim Khamis. Omar. Don't have. So, and last but not least, Wang Shauns. Wang Shauns. Another Wang. Don't have also. Okay. Look here, so I put you. Okay, thank you so much. Lau Jawe, Yan. Okay, can you
Hello.
type in English? Okay.
Yeah.
We have Ziwei Wang. Ziwei Wang. Okay, then. Okay, so I will show you your group list. Okay, this group list you able to see in times. Okay, so this is your group list. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have group 1 here. So I have group 2. place you based on your attendance. Like these all students already attend the class, so I believe you don't have any difficulty to find them. So what you need to do now is you find your name and also you fill up Taylor's email and also personal email. Okay, so it's either you want to do another group for your own WhatsApp, WeChat or Telegram. For your own, for example, group 5, we have Prama, we have Lin Zuyi and also Liang Jiayuan. So if you want to have your own small group to make your communication more easier, so you can do so. You can contact each other, and also you can start working on your pamphlet and also for your role play. So you can check your name here. I did include this in our time. If you go to your times, you log in and you will find it under our module. Okay, you will find it here. So you go down, you go to week minggu 1 kelas 1, week 1 class 1, introduction to modul bahasa Melayu bahasa Melayu komunikasi 2. You go to group list for pamphlet and role play. So when you click here, it will bring you to the same list that I have. Okay, so in this list, you're able to see that you are given title for role play. So this title is fixed. So now you can work on, for example, group 1, membeli beg tangan baharu. Okay, what is beg tangan baharu? So beg tangan baharu means you need to buy a new handbag. Okay, group 2. This is the members. We have Vaishnavi, we have Yangmu and also Samar. Your title for role play is menjual kek cawan. Okay, menjual kek cawan. So means you are selling a cupcake. What type of cupcake you can determine by your own. Okay, next we have group 3. We have Eleanor, we have Tuba and also we have Zhang Yan. Membeli komputer riba yang mahal. You want to buy, the situation is buying an expensive laptop. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, so next group 4. The title for role play is menjual baju sukan untuk pasukan bola sepak. You selling a sport shirt for a football team. Okay, a football team. So we have Gue, we have Rachel and also we have Jiawe. Group 5. Your title for role play is membeli kereta berteknologi tinggi. It's for the situation is you want to buy a high technology car. So group 5 is Prama, Lin Zuyi and also Liang Jiayuan. Okay, Tuba ask. Okay, you can check by your own. So your group 3 Tuba is Eleanor, Tuba and also Zhang Yan. Okay, I always Eleonora. Okay, Eleonora, sorry. Okay, group 6, you have role play title membeli buku untuk kelas bahasa Melayu. You want to buy a book for Malay class. So we have Saito Moa, we have Wang Zawe and also Yishi Dolma. Okay. Group 7, we have Momoka, we have Peng Miao, we have Do Yong. The situation is membeli nasi goreng kampung. You want to buy a fried nasi goreng. Okay, nasi goreng kampung. Nasi goreng is fried rice. So kampung fried rice, you want to buy a kampung fried rice. So this is your title. Group 8, we have Naila, we have Yisha Daniela, and also we have Du Zingrong and Haifa. This group gonna have 4, and in the last group gonna have 4 as well because we have an odd number. So Your situation is menjual package percutian ke Langkawi. You selling a holiday package to Langkawi. Okay. Okay, next we have menjual buah durian. Okay, what is buah durian? So the buah durian is a king of fruit for Asia country. So menjual buah durian is you are selling a durian. Okay, so what is durian? Durian is something like a fruit that don't have a good smell but very delicious. So we have Chen Ziran, we have Sean, we have Virgi inside the groups 9. And then we have group 10, membeli rumah di Malaysia. You want to buy a house in Malaysia. Okay, we have Zing Liao, we have Zhang Mengling, and also Li Jiazuan. Okay, so it's group 10 and also group 11. So we have Maliha Ibrahim, we have Wang Xiang, we have Wang Zembo, and also Wang Peng Yao. For now, this group actually cannot be contacted and this person cannot actually not attend our class as well. So I put them in one group. So I really hope that you able to find your group. Okay, in the chat, I can see that you calling out for your group. Okay. Okay, so later on you can access this and also fill up your teller's email and also personal email. And if you want to fill up your mobile number here also can. And then you can have a WhatsApp group or Telegram group, anything that make your conversation easier. Okay, any question for your group list, pamphlet and also role play? Okay. Okay, group 4 already. Very fast. Rachel already have a group 4. Okay, so give you time to settle down first. So later on, when you already have your title for pamphlet, you can put here which tourism place that you want to cover, such as Langkawi, or you want to do Kuala Lumpur. Can do. I think we're missing 2. Oh, okay. Hannah is not here. Hannah is traveling. I think one more. Cannot identify who another one. Oh, Ramtin. Oh, Ramtin is not here today. Normally Ramtin will give feedback. Same with Jawe. Vicky, are you here, Vicky? Vicky, yeah, Vicky. So Vicky, your group members, Hannah is traveling to Malaysia right now. So you may contact Hannah later. Ramting as well is not, Ramting not here today. Okay, I have their email. If you want me to give their email, you can contact me, Vicky, via Telegram.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Okay, so can we go to our first topic today? Okay. So let me stop sharing here. Do you remember what we learned last week? Last week, what do we learn? Last week, what do we learn? Last week, we learned about the basic information of Malaysia, right? So, as you know, we have a few races in Malaysia. We have Chinese, we have Malay, we have Indian. So next week is a Deepawali celebration. Okay, Deepawali celebration. And Deepawali celebration will fall on 4th of November. Okay, 4th of November. So that's mean on 4th of November, we don't have any class because it's fall on Thursday on our class. Okay, so next week we're going to have Monday class, 1st of November, and on 4th of November, we don't have any class, but I will make sure the video is available. So for you to catch up with the lesson. So later on you can watch it. And I believe some of our friends will celebrate Deepawali or Diwali next week. Okay, so I will remind you again because you may not aware with the public holiday in Malaysia. So next week we don't have any class on Thursday. Monday, yes. So for this week we go through the vokal dan konsonan. Vokal is vowel. Okay, vokal is vowel and consonant is consonant. Consonant. And here is translation for dan. Jadi vowel and consonant in Bahasa Melayu. In Bahasa Melayu is quite like not too how to call it, not too difficult because alphabet in Bahasa Melayu actually same with English. So, berapakah bilangan huruf dalam Bahasa Melayu? How many? Okay, how many alphabet? Huruf is alphabet. Okay, in Bahasa Melayu. Okay, how many alphabet in Bahasa Melayu? We have here the alphabet. So, same with English. So, how many alphabet we have in Bahasa Melayu? Anyone know? Anyone would like to try? Tamar said 26. Yes, that's correct, 26. Okay, from the 26, we did divide into vowel and also consonant. So what is the vowel that we have and what is consonant that we have? Okay, for today, we will focus on vokal, konsonan, diphthong dan juga gugusan konsonan. We're gonna do or discuss about vowel, we have consonant, we have diphthong. Okay, diphthong. Okay, and then also we have consonant cluster, cluster consonant. I think cluster consonant. Consonant cluster. Which one? It's cluster consonant kan? Either one lah. Okay, it's either consonant cluster or cluster consonant. So we're gonna go through this one. So learning Bahasa Melayu for pronunciation is not difficult compared to other language. Okay, why? This is because the vowel and also the consonant that we have is in Bahasa Melayu is quite easy to remember. That's why if you are in Malaysia and maybe some of you are driving, you always go to shopping, okay, you will soon, if you are in Malaysia, you will see that we have like foreign workers, for example, like from Bangladesh, from Pakistan, Myanmar, India. Okay, we do have some from this country because they come here to working in Malaysia and they able to speak Bahasa Melayu. Okay, they're able to speak Bahasa Melayu, and some of them is only needs like 6 months to learn Bahasa Melayu because the alphabet is same with English, so easy to remember. Maybe the pronunciation is different. So we start with vowel. Kita bermula dengan vokal. Okay, we start with vowel. So this is in vowel in Bahasa Melayu. Same with English. We have A, E, I, and then we have O, and also U. Okay, this is 5 vowel, 5 vokal. Okay, 5 vowel is 5 vokal dalam bahasa Melayu. But we have 6 pronunciation. But there is 6 sound for 5. Okay, alphabet vowel. Okay, in bahasa Melayu, but they have 6 sounds instead of 5. 5 alphabet but 6 sounds. So the first sound we have here is A. Okay, we have A. So the pronunciation for A is A. A. Okay, so you can pronounce in this one. Maybe some of you know, some of you not. This one we call as ayam. Okay, we call as ayam. Even the second A also is ayam. And then we have this one, a wing. A wing in Bahasa Melayu we call as sayap. Sayap. Also both is Okay, then we have this one, a bridge. A brick. We call as a bata. Okay, we call as a bata. So even though A in the middle or in front, in the middle or at the end, the pronunciation is same. A. Okay, then we move to I. Okay, so I, we pronounce as E. Okay, pronunciation for I is E. So how to pronounce in the word? If the sound in front of the syllables, we need to pronounce as ikan. Okay, here, ikan. Okay. Okay, so the pronunciation is ikan. Okay, ikan. Okay, next what we have this one. Okay, it's a duck. This one we call as itik. We call as itik. So I in the middle also we pronounce as E. Ikan, itik. And next we have this one, like a person name. Also at the back we call as IE. This person is a first #1 singer in Malaysia. So you need to know this person, #1 singer in Malaysia. We call his name, her name is Siti. Siti. So I at the back is also pronounced as E. Siti. E. Siti. E. Full name is Siti Nur Haliza. Okay, first singer in Malaysia. Next, we have U. Pronunciation for U is U. U is U, like this. In this one, a camel. Okay, maybe some of the pronunciation in Bahasa Melayu or some word is similar to your native language. Okay, as far as I know, this sound is quite familiar with Pakistan language. So this one, a camel, we call as unta. Okay, unta. U, u, unta. Then we have this one. Okay, someone who very old, we call as tua. U in the middle also is tua. Like this, when you pronounce, we actually put another sound. It's like we what we call it now? We insert W. So how to pronounce this? We pronounce as tua. Okay, old means old. Like me, I'm very old. Okay, so next we have this one. Okay, this one, a stone. We call as batu. 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 U, u. Also, at the back is u. So the pronunciation is not changed. So once you know how to pronounce the sound, the alphabet, so you're able to use in the middle, in front or at the back. Okay, last but not least lah, kita ada 6. This is the fourth one. We have alphabet E. Okay, E. E here we have 2 sounds. So this is the first sound. This one, a tail. In Bahasa Melayu, we call as ekor. Okay, pronunciation for first E is ekor. Ekor. This E, the first E, we call as E-taling. Okay, the first E we call as E-taling. So the pronunciation is E for ekor, a tail. Then we have this one. Okay, this one, a beca. We call as beca. See here, pronunciation is ch, not k. Okay, pronunciation for C in Bahasa Melayu is ch, not k. So this one is beca. Beca. So be, ekor. And we have this one. Okay, this one, a locket that we normally ladies we wear and on the neck. So this one we call as locket. Locket. Ekor. Okay, couldn't find at the back. So very difficult to find E sound at the back. So far, in front also middle also the sound is not changed. Still the same. And the second E that we have here, we call as E pepet. Okay, E pepet. The first one is E. This one is E. So it's different. Okay. So for the second E, we call this person. This one. Okay. One of the name that we call her is Irma. Okay, we call as Irma. So this sound is Irma. And this one is a bush. We call as Sema. Sema. Okay, but if you ask me, okay, Cikgu, do we have any markers to differentiate these 2 E? It's either the first E or the second E. We don't have. Okay, so if you make a different sound, for example, like this one, emak jadi become emak, or semak is semak. Okay, normally the foreign students who learn Bahasa Melayu, if this E is not perfect like you use in the sentence, no problem. Okay, because we also in Malaysia, these 2 E very confusing to the native speaker. Okay, but in the context, the sentence context must be like right. So people will know what you're talking about. For example, like semak. Okay, this one is semak. And another one we have also semak. This one means check. That you need to check on something, we call as semak. Sorry, we call as semak. The first E. So How to differentiate this? Normally, we will go through with your, we need to identify in your context, your sentence. So if your sentence actually want to talk about check, so this is going to be a semak, not semak. But if you want to talk about a bush, or you want to talk about the clutter situation, so this one is semak. Okay, so don't make like so difficult for E. If you want to pronounce, just pronounce either is A or E. Okay, next for vocal, kita ada, we have O. O, the pronunciation is O. O, O. Okay, O, O in this one, wave. So if you like beach in Malaysia, island, we do have a lot. Like last week, we did go through together, right? So this one, a wave, we call as ombak. Ombak. Okay. And this one, a torch. Normally when we have a sport competition, like Olympic, we have SEA Games, we have Commonwealth. So this one we call as obor. 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 Okay. So we have A, E, I, O, U. So we have 2 E. So that's why we have 6 pronunciation. Okay, so far, any question? Okay. I will make sure the record available for you so you can trace back or you can do your own revision, because this is in Bahasa Melayu. If you have time and you want to translate by your own, it's good. But if you don't have, you can play the record and also you can learn what is the word, what is translation in Bahasa English. So, any question for vocal? Any question for vowel?
Nothing from me, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Samar. Okay, then we go to consonant. Okay, consonant. If you heard my pronunciation, consonant, so this is how we write down, this is how we pronounce. So in English, we call as consonant. So the consonant in English we have, but there are 21 alphabet in consonant alphabet in Bahasa Melayu. Every alphabet represent a different sound or their own sound. Sendiri means own. So they have their own sounds. So every alphabet have a different sound. So this is the sound for the first one. We have B. Okay. We have B. We pronounce as B. Like this. B. Not bear. Not B. And not E ekor. B. Emak. Beh. Not beh. B. Like in Indonesia, you pronounce it as a beh, right? So in Bahasa Melayu is B. So the other way around, the other E. So B, B in this. Do you know what we call this? This is going to be your best friend for your entire life. A book. And books. What do we call in Bahasa Melayu? Do you know? Rama said buku. Yes, we call as buku. So when you pronounce it as one, so maybe you cannot identify the word. So the word, the sound. So buku, bu, buku. So this one is buku, and this one, okay. A lip we call as bibir. Bibir. And the last one here, even though food with a B, we call as kebab. Kebab at the back. Buku, bibir, kebab. Okay, but This sound actually is like the plosive sound, which is like have a pop sound. But when we put at the back, normally the sound is we didn't release all. We just release like half. That's why we call as kebab, not kebab. Okay, so we call as kebab. So it's like half sound for the B. Buku, bibir, kebab. Okay, next we have C. How to pronounce C? Do you remember how to pronounce C? Okay, C is ch, not k. Okay, C is ch. Yeah, C is ch for this one. The first one here is a cup. Okay, a cup. In bahasa Melayu, we call as cawan. Cawan. Okay, but when your pronoun is with K, it's kawan. Okay, so kawan means friend. Kawan means friend, but this one is cawan. Okay, this one is cawan. This one, when you want to clean something, is cuci. Cuci. You do some cleaning, we call as cuci. Ch, not ke. Okay, so this is for C. And then we have D. So pronunciation is D, same with what we have. So D, we have the. So how to pronounce this one? We have a dice. Okay, this is a dice. So dice in bahasa Melayu we call as dadu. Okay, dadu. So dadu, I think in some other language is referred to the grandfather, right? So in bahasa Melayu, remember when is a dice is dadu. In bahasa Melayu is a dice, not grandfather. So we also have this a chess. Okay, chess. Dadu we call as dada. Okay, dada mean chess. In other language also is referred to the grandfather. I believe in Hindi, in Pakistan, Urdu, it means dadu and also dada is a grandfather. In Malaysia, dice and also a chess. Next, we go to F. F is, how to pronounce F? How to pronounce F in bahasa Melayu? How to pronounce F? We have B, Ch, D. So F is F. So F is F for this. A fairy. A fairy. Can you guess what we call fairy in bahasa Melayu? Any guessing? Anyone would like to guess what is fairy in bahasa Melayu? In English, we spell like this, right? Fairy. In bahasa Melayu, this is the loan word. And also this word actually is a loan alphabet because we have limited word for F. So this one we call as fairy. Fairy. So R-I in bahasa Melayu we translate to I. R-Y is I. Next, we have this one, a leaf. Also, this word actually learned from English. So, we call as leaf without the T, leaf. So, we have fairy, we also have leaf. So, if you can find another word with F in bahasa Melayu, let me know. Okay, we have very, very limited. We do have some, but very limited. Okay, so before we go to G, now it's 2:51. So I would like to have rest for a while, for 10 minutes. you also need to take your attendance, and you're gonna have your toilet break and also coffee break. So please take your attendance via camps. I will project my passport. Okay. So do you know how to take your attendance for group for the new friends that we have today? Do you know how to take your attendance? So this is the attendance. So see you in 10 minutes and I will play some music for you. See you in 10 minutes. Okay? Bye.
Oh yeah.
Okay, thank you. So the music that I play just now is named Gamelan. Okay, wait, I put down here. Okay, the music name is Gamelan. So this is some traditional music that we have in Malaysia. So maybe in Indonesia also we have the same instrument, but the melody is a little bit different. So this is gamelan. So maybe in future I will introduce you with another music that we have in Malaysia. So continue. So the sound for G is G. Okay, the sound for G is G. G in this one. Okay, this is some of the important things that you need to know. We call as gula. Gula. So you will use this every day, right? So in Bahasa Melayu, we call as gula. But this is some tips for you. In English, you can call your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend sugar. Like in song also we have, right? Sugar, sugar, something like that. Call someone as name as sugar, how are you? Okay, but in Bahasa Melayu, don't ever use word gula. How are you? Gula, apa khabar? Remember the word yesterday we learned, apa khabar? So please don't use gula, apa khabar. Okay? For translation for sugar, how are you? Don't ever use that because that's not working. Okay? So if you want to use a pickup line, so you can use a pickup line a word like sayang, manis. Sayang means love. Manis means sweet. Okay? So maybe after this you want to call your girlfriend, your boyfriend sayang. So you can call sayang. You want to call your girlfriend manis, you can call so. Okay? Next, what we have here? This one, our ear. Okay, our ear we call as telinga. Telinga. Okay, front and also back we have the same sound. G, G, gula, telinga. Next, what do we have? H, 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 H. So in this one. Okay, so do you know what is this? This is the national animal, okay? National animal for Malaysia. And I think for another country, we have and also we share the same animal. So in Bahasa Melayu, this animal we call as harimau. Okay, harimau. Yes, for tiger. Even though it is a big tiger, tigress, or tiger. In English, you have like tiger, tigress, and the other name, right? For each particular things. So in Bahasa Melayu, if you want to make it specific, for example, like for the male tiger or tigress for female tiger, you need to put either the gender at the back. Okay, the gender. So the gender for animal and also for people is going to be different. So for people, we will learn when we come for topic family. Okay, me and also my family. So for animal, if you want to make it specific either for male or female, you need to use this word. Jantan for male and for female is betina. Okay, betina. Male, jantan, female, betina. So if you want to put, you need to put at the back, harimau jantan, harimau betina. So put here, not in front, put at the back. Next, what we have? Okay, we have a home, a house. We call as rumah. Rumah. Okay. Next, we have J. J for the sound is j. J, j for this one. Our finger. Okay, our finger we call as jari. Our finger we call as jari. And we have this one, a table. You have table. So I believe you also put your laptop, your phone or your tablet on a table. So table in Bahasa Melayu we call as meja. Okay, meja. Jari, meja. So J is J. Then we have K. K, the pronunciation is K. K. K, K for this one. Okay, we call as kayu. Kayu. So kayu is wood. In Malaysia, if you come to Malaysia, we have a few houses, a different house when you go to rural area and also in the big city. So the traditional house in Malaysia we call as, what is house in Bahasa Melayu? Do you remember what is house in Bahasa Melayu? You just learn? Okay, sama say rumah. Yes. So in Malaysia, for the traditional house, we also call as a rumah kayu. Okay, rumah kayu means the house is made from a wood. Okay, the traditional house. So next we have this one, these things. This one we call as kayak. Kayak. K-A-Y-A-K. Kayak. So if you pronounce kayu and when you pronounce K at the back, you will pronounce like half of the sound. Half of the sound like kayak, kayu, kayak. Okay, so the pronunciation is going to be a little bit different. Next we have L. 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 L for this one. In English, you call as lamp. In Bahasa Melayu, we call as lampu. Not lampu, even though this is lamp here. Not lampu, but lampu. Lampu. Okay? Because in Bahasa Melayu, how we write down, that's the way we pronounce. Lampu. L, A, M. M. Lampu. Not lamp. If lampu, this one is going to be A, E, instead of E. Okay, next we have this one. I believe we play this one also in Taylor's University because we have facilities for football, for netball, and also for basketball. So ball in Bahasa Melayu we call as bola. Okay, we call as bola. Next, we do have M. M is M. M is M for this one. Okay, this one. This, the whole thing we call as mata. We call as mata. This one, okay, when you look into the sky, you can see a moon and also a star. That means that is a night. Okay, that a night, not a day. So night we call as malam. Night we call as malam. Okay, so the opposite for malam, like here, like now, is a daylight. So we call as siang. Okay, daylight we call as siang. Night we call as malam. Okay, so far okay. Any questions? So the pronunciation is easy, right? Is like easy to understand and also easy to remember. Okay, next. If all good, we go to N. N, the pronunciation is N. N, N for this one. It's a pineapple. So in Malaysia, we do have one state who produce quite large number for pineapple. And their pineapple, the taste is very nice. This one we call as, in Bahasa Melayu, we call as nanas. Nanas. From other country, from what my ex-students told me, some like Maldives or Malawi, you call as ananas. Kan? So in Bahasa Melayu, we call as nanas. Next, this one, a kids, a children. So in Bahasa Melayu, we call as kanak-kanak. We call as kanak-kanak means a children or kids. Next, we do have P. The pronunciation is P. P for this one. Okay. Normally, when you are at home, you want to hang something, you will use a nail. Okay. A nail in Bahasa Melayu we call as paku. Paku. And the second one here, we have this one, the action. When you have a broom and you want to clean something, you want to clean, or you want to, what we call it, I'm not remember, it's not coming out from my mind. Okay, we call as sapu. Okay, sapu, that you want to clean, that you want to sweep. You want to sweep a floor. So sapu. Thank you so much, Samar. Sapu. So Q. Q also very limited in Bahasa Melayu. So Q, we learn from Arabic because we don't have any. I think we cannot list down more than 10 for Q. But here I only can list down one. But believe me, we can have like around 10 words for Q. So Q is for this one. Okay. In Muslim, in Islam, as a Muslim, if someone who recite the Quran is a male, we call as Qari. Okay, someone who recite a Quran but is a male, we call as a Qari. If you are female and recite the Quran, and someone who read the Quran, we call as Qariah. Qariah. But this one is someone who recite the Quran. Okay, so Qari is for male, female is Qariah. So we have limited. I'm not really remember what is the other word. So this is the word that mostly we use for Q. Ko. Q, ko, Qari, and Qariah. R, R. Okay, R, R for this one. This bread we call as roti. Bread we call as roti. This one, a car. A car we call as kereta. Kereta. Okay. Last but not least here, for R, we have a market. We call as pasar. Pasar. Okay. Roti, kereta, pasar. Then we have S. S. Pronunciation is S. S. S for this one. This one. A spoon. A spoon we call as sudu. We call sudu. And this one, a knife, we call as pisau. Pisau. So sudu, pisau, same pronunciation. T, okay, T is for T, for this one. A cat, okay, a cat we call as topi. Topi. And then we have this one, a bottle, we call as botol. Botol. In English is bottle, is the spelling is different. Pronunciation is similar, but in Bahasa Melayu, the way that we write down, that the way we pronounce, so it's become botol. Okay, botol. V, also limited. We learn from English. This one is vanilla. It's referred to vanilla. And also this one we call as a villa. Okay, one L only. Villa. For English, you have 2L. Right? For in Bahasa Melayu, we have only 1L. Villa. W, also limited, but this is the most important things that you need to know. This one we call as a wow. Wow actually is a traditional kite for Malaysia. Traditional kite. So this traditional kite you can see at Kelantan and also Terengganu, we call as wow. W-A-U. Wow. Next we have this one. I believe everyone know. Why? Yeah. Why? Pronunciation is yeah for yo-yo. Yo-yo. Also, we have limited word in Bahasa Melayu. X also means for what? X-ray. So X-ray in Bahasa Melayu also X-ray. We don't have a word for X-ray. We don't translate, so we call as X-ray as well. Z, very limited, but we have few. And the word that I would like to teach you today for this one, a giraffe. Okay, we call as zirafah. Zirafah. Okay, so that's the consonant in Bahasa Melayu. Any question for consonant? Good, huh? So you can follow. Why we learn the consonant? Why we learn the pronunciation? Because later on you will learn how to combine this word, the consonant and also the vowel into one syllables, and you are able to read fast with the syllables. So before that, we go to diphthong. So diphthong, okay, but there is three diphthong sound in Bahasa Melayu. We have 1, 2, 3. 3. Setiap huruf mewakili bunyi yang terkiri. So every sound have their own, every alphabet have their own sound. So we have AI, this one is only vowel. So diphthong actually combination of two vowel and we pronounce as one sound. Diphthong is pronunciation, diphthong is combination of two vowel but pronounced as one sound. Okay, again. Diphthong is combination of two vowel but pronounced as one sound. AI is I. A-U, ow. O-I, oi. So how to identify diphthong? So this is the word with diphthong. I sing, okay, I sing, and also we have here balai. Balai means a station. Station. Okay, this one is balai. So when you want to identify diphthong, diphthong normally we will pronounce as one consonant. For example, like I sing, first syllables, second syllables. Balai, first syllables, second syllables. But the diphthong is here. I sing, balai. I sing, balai. Okay. AU, this one, this word, aura. Aura, for the aura that we have. It's either positive or negative. Everybody gonna have their own aura. Next, this one, an island. So if you remember island, we call as pulau. So sorry, it's you here. We call as pulau. Pulau. First syllable, second syllables. So this one is the AU. Okay, pulau, aura. And last pronunciation we have here is OI. So this is one kind of fish. The name of the fish we call as kalui. Okay, we call as kalui. Kalui. Oi. Another word, boycott. For example, like you want to boycott something, right? For example, like you want to boycott maybe one brand. So boycott in Bahasa Melayu and English, the same pronunciation. This is the diphthong and this is the first syllables and second syllables. Kaloi first and also second. So when you want to identify diphthong, normally diphthong need to be in the same syllables. If diphthong you find a diphthong word like this. Okay, here you can see that you have a diphthong. Right? AI and also AU. But if you see here, try to pronounce this word. Kain, laut. Kain, laut. This is first syllables, this is second syllables. So when you circle this one, AI and also AU, you can see in the middle you have a separator. Okay, this one you have a separator. So the separator here is to differentiate between diphthong and also not a diphthong. So this one is a not a diphthong and this one is a diphthong, because when you circle this one, there's a no separator in the middle. Okay, so this is the test that you can do for a diphthong. So normally diphthong will come out for your final. So you need to know how to do a test. So diphthong is a combination of two vowels, only have AI, AU, or I. Okay, need to pronounce in one syllables. Next, we have consonant cluster. I think it's consonant cluster. So consonant cluster is a combination of two or more consonants. Okay, consonant, not a diphthong. Not a vowel. Vowel is become a diphthong. Combination of two or more consonants is become a consonant cluster. So consonant cluster that we have here is GH, K, Ka, Ka, KH, Ka, Ka, SY, okay, TH, K, and G, Ng, and Y, Nya. Okay, so the word that we have here, GH, for example, in the word guide. Okay, this word is from Arabic word guide. Okay, guide. And means disappear. For in the middle, like when you talk to someone and someone in the middle of the conversation is disappear, so we call as guide. Okay, H. Kabar. Kabar. So the kabar is like in upper kabar. Okay, like in the upper kabar, so is a kabar. How are you, right? So NG, is it in ngantuk, means you are sleepy. Nganga means your jaw is open widely. Nganga, so your jaw is open widely. And also mengapa means why. Okay, why? So NG in the middle, even though for some people this pronounce or this sound is might be quite difficult to pronounce, because these sounds don't have in your native language, so it's quite difficult to pronounce it. And why as well? We have nyanyi, nyanyi. We have nyamuk. This means sing. This one means mosquito. Okay, this one also sing. So nyanyi and also nyamuk. Ignore this one. TH, we have misali. For example, like you want to say I have a good mother, so it's misali. This one also learned from Arabic, because normally when we our own word, if we want to make a new spelling, we will make it more easier. So we didn't have a TH, KH, GH. So we make it more simple. SY, we have here syarat means condition. Syarikat means a company. And also we have masyarakat means a society. So here, syarat, syarikat, masyarakat. That's all for cluster consonant. So for the cluster consonants, normally in Bahasa Melayu, it's very rare to find it. Okay, only for some word. So, any question for this before we go to the syllables? Syllables that you can learn how to pronounce it and also you're able to read faster. So, let me share the screen. Okay, syllables or in Bahasa Melayu we call as a suku kata. We have a cipher for the suku kata. So the syllables normally is make us easy to pronounce a word. Not only in Bahasa Melayu but in English as well. Jadi apa itu suku kata? What is suku kata? Okay, what is suku kata? Itu means there actually. So in direct translation, it might be confusing. So apa means what? Apa itu suku kata? What is suku kata? Suku kata ialah satuan bunyi yang menjadi unsur dalam satu perkataan. A syllables is one sound that become an element in one word. Okay, so syllables actually one element in one word. We normally have a vowel and also consonants that we put together. Consonants and vowel is A. Consonant S, vowel is I. So normally the syllables that we have is either is going to have a vowel itself, consonant itself, or combination of consonant and also vowel. For example, like N and also A. N, the pronunciation is N. A is A. But when we put together, the pronunciation is Na. Na. N and A. Na. And A na, S-I-C. S-I-E-C. Nasi. Nasi. Okay. First syllable, second syllable, this is mean rice. Bola. Okay, what is bola? I believe you remember what is bola. We go through just now. This one is baju, a shirt. Okay, a shirt. Biru, blue. Biru means blue. Rusa means a reindeer. Buku is a book. So all these actually come from a combination of consonant and also a vowel. So if you remember, the vowel that we have here is A, E, U, E, and also O. So the pronunciation for this word is, can you pronounce? Let I check. Okay, we have a share sound. Okay. Let's try. Okay, so that is a pronunciation for the vowel. A, R, I, E, U, U, E, A, E, okay, O, O. A, E, U, E, O. Okay, please remember this sound, huh? A, E, U, E, O. And after that, you need to combine it with a consonant, like B, B. Then when we pronounce it together, consonant and also vowel, this is going to be ba, bi, bu, be, be, bo. Let's try here. Don't have the sound. Okay. Do not play the sound. Okay, never mind. So, ba, bi, bu, be, bo. See, we have Okay, we have si, ch. So it's become cha, chi, chu, che, che, cho. And we will repeat until Z. Okay, this one is for F. This is for G. Sorry, I not clean up this. Okay, so from what you have now, actually, this is how we combine it and make it as a one syllables. For example, like one word. For example, like we have gula. You remember what is gula? Do you remember what is gula?
Sugar.
Sugar. Okay. So gula here we have GU and LA is come from the L or L sound. Gula. Gigi. Like this. Gi. Cikgu. Ch. CI. Gu. Gu. Okay. Then what's going to be, it will repeat until Z. Ha, he, who, he, her, ho. Okay. When you pronounce this, you're going to have a problem to differentiate this one. Okay. This one might be difficult for you to pronounce. So please practice how to pronounce this. Can you hear the sound?
Nope.
No. Okay. So ha, he, who, he, her, ho. So this one is he. This one is her. He, ekor. This one for the first E, ekor, and this one the second E, emak. Okay. So can we try someone to pronounce the J? Anyone would like to become volunteer and pronounce the J? J is J. J is J. So how to pronounce this? Anyone would like to try?
Ja, then G.
Okay, Samar. So
Yeah.
you can start with the J first. J, the pronunciation is?
J.
Okay, good. The first one is?
Ja.
Okay.
Then G.
Okay.
Ju.
Okay.
J.
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 Okay.
J.
Okay.
Then Jo.
Okay, good, Sama. Okay, so Sama in the middle cannot differentiate this one. Okay. If you practice, definitely you can have a good pronunciation. Thank you, Sama. Next, anyone would like to try this? Anyone would like to try this?
Miss, if you say what's the K sound, I'll try. I
Okay.
missed the K sound.
Okay, K, the pronunciation is K.
K.
Yep.
So is the first one ka,
Betul.
a ki,
Okay, good.
ku,
Okay, good.
ke.
Okay, good.
I don't know, so it's like k
Okay, good.
and ko.
Yes, correct. Thank you, Ramtin. Your pronunciation is correct and your pronunciation also good. Okay, so it will continue until Z. So I will share my other screen. Okay, you can see, right? This one. I did prepare a lesson for you. Okay, I did prepare a lesson for you. You can go to Bahasa Melayu Komunikasi 2 class and go to the M2K1, means Minggu 2 kelas 1 vokal dan konsonan Bahasa Melayu, and click on the suku kata on the lesson. So in the lesson here, I did put the sound together with this, which is you can hear this one.
A, I, U, E, O.
Can you hear? Yes. Okay, good. So inside here also actually you can learn how to pronounce the other word. Okay, like this. B, we have C. Okay, we have D. So how to pronounce like this? So when you have a free time
Da,
later,
Di, Du, De, De, Do.
okay, when you have free time later, please go through this, the sound, because we have until Z inside here, and see either your pronunciation is correct or not. Okay, if you want me to check your pronunciation, you can send the voice note in Telegram, and I can comment on it. Okay, so inside here also, you actually have some things to read. Okay, from here, actually you able to read this one. Something like this. Okay, this is a text. Okay, not the meaning yet. So this is the text. When you can read, if you able to pronounce the cipher of suku kata in Bahasa Melayu. The syllabus that we learn, ba, bi, bu, be, be, bo. Okay, so this is a text that you later on can do together with your friends, or you want to read and send it to me. And then we can, like, I can comment on it. So like for example, like this one, we have about the rumah saya. So inside here, the text I already divide it into a few syllables that you need to pronounce. For example, like the first one here. Ini rumah saya. Okay. Saya tinggal bersama ayah. Okay. But afraid not, because inside here also I already include the sound. How to pronounce? Topik rumah saya. Ini rumah saya. Saya tinggal bersama ayah, ibu, abang, kakak dan adik. Kami juga ada seekor kucing bernama Tompok. Rumah kami terletak di tepi sungai. Airnya sangat jernih. Saya sayang rumah saya. Setiap hari saya membantu ibu mengemas rumah dan mengemas dapur. Halaman rumah saya juga cantik dan bersih. Okay, you can make it slower if you want to. And each lesson here, we have 9 stories. So each story actually I did include a sound. So later on, you can play around with the sound and also see the text and try to read. Okay? Okay for this? For the lesson, the material that we have for this week?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, inside here also, I did give a list of cipher, like one list that you can see. like this. So this is the cipher from B to Z. So how to pronounce B? For example, like you already know how is the sound. So you can go through ba, bi, bu, be, be, bo. Cha, chi, chu, che, che, cho. Da, di, du, de, de, do. Okay, you can pronounce it like maybe every day. It will help you on the pronunciation, and it will help you for the oral test and also role play. Because some of the word you don't know how to pronounce, and you can break it in syllables. Okay, when you break it in syllables, it's easy for you to pronounce. So when you do your oral test and also your role play, you just need to maybe pronounce it like calm and slow. No need to too fast. Maybe when it happened for me as well. When I speak too fast, sometimes I have a slip tongue. Okay, because the pronunciation is become not correct. So please try to identify the syllables, and it will help you to pronounce it correctly. So I hope all material that I put here is helping you to pronounce for this week. And we do have a vowel and also consonant here, an exercise how to identify vowel and also consonant, and also how to identify a diphthong. So some activity will help you, and also the exercise actually to familiar you with the features that we have in times. Because later on, you need to do your midterm and also your final test via times. So if you want to familiar with the features, so please do this, the exercise every week. Okay, so you will familiar with all the features that we use later on in the test. So you will not like culture shock when how I'm going to answer this, how I'm going to do that. Okay. So after this, we're going to learn about number. So inside number also, the sound here will help you to pronounce a number, and then we're going to learn how to pronounce a money, how to greet, how to introduce your family. So the pronunciation actually is a key how to have a good pronunciation. Okay, any question?
No, miss.
No, huh? For the rest, all good? Okay, for new students, I hope you already go through the course summary MPU3143, which is the assignment guideline, what you need to do for your this semester, for your October semester. So this is the synopsis of our course. This is our MLO, and also this is our task. So our task for the first task that you need to see is role play. The oral test on week 4. Okay, on week 4. So for the oral test, I will prepare one time slot for you to choose, and you need to fill up the time based on your availability. And we're gonna come into the class, and also we conduct the oral test. We will start on the second class on week 4, and also we continue on Friday if we cannot finish it on the week 4. So the next assignment that you need to fill up or you need to do is written test on week 5. Okay, and then on week 6, you're going to have a role play. This is submission of the video. It's maximum based on the group that I place you. For the group play and also pamphlet, the same group. So your pamphlet, you need to present on week 7. Okay, for your pamphlet, it's going to present on week 7. And I would like to remind this semester is a 7 week, so it's quite short. So you already know your group members, so you need to work on your maybe pamphlet first before we learn about the role play. or you want to start with the role play also can, no problem. You can do the conversation in English first, and then you can always come to me or to your friends who are from Indonesia, from Brunei, they're able to help you for the translation. You can send to me anytime, no problem. I will check for you and also identify if you need to do some environment, if you want to. Okay, so the pamphlet is a presentation in class, so you need to present in Bahasa Melayu. Everyone need to present in class live. Okay, role play, you just need to submit a video, but you need to find a time to record it between your group members. And your final exam is going to be in December. I don't have the real or the actual date yet, but it's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be between 4th December until another 2 weeks. Normally, it will take 2 weeks for your final exam. So final exam is going to be online in times. Written test also in times. Submission for the role play and also pamphlet also in times. So it's very important to make sure that your account is not suspended due to some reason. If your times or your access is suspended due to some reason, please let me know early, so we can do some adjustment for your submission of assignment. Okay, I think that's all from me. I would like to end here because I have another class at 4. I would like to have some rest before I start my next class for another 2 more hours. Can? So for the rest of the time, you can play around with the material online. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you too. Terima kasih. If you go to our Telegram, I did post what you learned for a few days. For example, like yesterday you learned about kabar baik. Actually, kabar baik is a reply for apa kabar. So next week, I will ask apa kabar and you need to reply kabar baik. Okay, terima kasih semua. How to reply to terima kasih?
Sama-sama.
Okay, terima kasih semua. Jumpa lagi. See you.
Miss?
Yes.
Can I do my attendance now?
Attendance, okay.
Thanks.
Your attendance. Okay, terima kasih semua. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Miss.
Bye. Thank you too.
Terima kasih, Miss.
Thank you.
Sama-sama.
Bye, Professor.
Terima kasih. Bye-bye.